We're live. Let some folks come in here. My bad, that was me. Apparently, I'm playing on another page. Let's go up out of here. Let's get out of here and here. All right. There we go. Yo, volume, bro. Fix your volume.
I'm just playing.
Guess where I got a package from today?
Cool.
Just show the back of it. I got my address on there. Can you see that?
Nope.
613 original.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to buy some 15-cent transfers.
No, but it's good to see what they can do, especially with this Puff DTF. There's a lot of new Puff DTF that just hit the scene, so I'm curious
Puff
to see
BTF, huh?
Puff DTF.
Really?
I'm curious to see how this actually how this turns out.
I like to check that out.
Yeah, a while ago I tried some. I ain't gonna say no name. That was horrible. Yeah, very horrible. So in an interview we was just watching, it had 200 or 110 days in on them designs that you got.
Yeah.
Which one sticks out to you the most?
I don't know. Probably the hustle. Your dreams don't require a pillow, because that's the one I pushed the most out of all of them.
Love that design. That grind one that you did with the stars on there. I remember exactly what it said, but I love that hoodie. See, I had to bring back the see what I got on.
I don't
Prestige.
even own one, and I made them motherfucker. Made the shit.
Go ahead and put you one together real quick. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. But man,
Anybody watching?
So far, T-Town T-shirts. What's up, bro? How you been?
T-Town, what's going on?
So he about to hop in the bed. We understand. We just came on as a tester, a beta, like you see on a lot of just certain things and a lot of certain stuff. Testing the water, bringing the squad back, bringing back lives. How you been, T-Town?
Bring the show back, man. Soon, real soon, man. That's why you've been seeing us popping in, popping out. I told Mike it was late though.
I don't care. I still want to hop on there. Hop on this interwebs. You know the interweb don't sleep. Internet don't sleep at all.
Crazy busy. That's a good thing, though.
Same here, man. I wish you was in Canton, bro. You could come to this right here, the Sneaker Mania we got going. It's tent season. Yeah, it's beautiful outside, so definitely understand that. Always love seeing your work. I haven't been as busy on social media as I normally am. I got a lot of scheduled things that's out there that's just dropping, like the commercials for KRISPY PRINTZ. You know, shameless plug. What's in the title right there? And aside from that, get ready for the Sneaker Mania. But we'll talk about all that later. What I do want to talk about is these designs that my partner have did last year. And it was how many designs?
2 years ago now. It's been a long time.
2 years?
Yeah.
And it seemed like yesterday for real to me.
Yeah, that was 2023.
I'm gonna start pulling them on screen. That way you can see.
264 ads. That's a lot of hats, man. Yeah, man.
Yes, it is. Ain't nothing like that machine going. I know you love that embroidery machine. I still have yet to get one.
You ain't gonna get one because you like DTL. You like DTL.
Just because I like something don't mean I won't try something else. See,
Bro,
that's
it
the misconception right there with the whole social media world.
7 years to get to the DTF.
Hey. I ain't say it was gonna be tomorrow.
Mhm.
For real. Shoot. I got in DTF on accident. I didn't get in it purposely planned. The plan actually was to share the shop and do my creative customs, in which I could grab my DTF prints at the time. T-Town t-shirts. Baseball teams think I found a cheap baseball teams think I found a cheap one that's going to work 1/3 of the cost. Wow. That's
Yeah, man.
amazing. I was talking to Will. That's Aloha Screen Doors, and he was telling me he got a pretty solid deal on caps, any type of caps that we want, from auto to any cap. Pretty nice deal.
Aloha screen doors.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
He just now switched it to Lahaina. I may be butchering it. Lahaina Prince.
Hmm.
He was retiring actually as he was getting out. Um,
Shit, get your money where it's coming at, though.
Buy embroidery machines less than 6 G's for real. That's a deal.
What
It's
machine
under.
you have?
He got to buy BAI.
Hmm. Man, I just realized we never put clips up of your interview, T-Town. I'm gonna try to get some clips done, man. I've been going through a lot since we interviewed you, but and life is still life, but we're gonna try to get some clips out.
Most definitely. Almost just like mine for real. He said, hell yeah. So excited. Greatly appreciate you, man. Definitely. And we will be coming on more appropriate times. Like we were just testing the water. I'm gonna see what's going on. Want to chat with my brother, actually go live. It's been we out of practice, y'all, with the live. So
Yeah, man.
best way to do it is just go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying? Not talk about it. Just hop on here. What happens transpires, you know?
Big words and shit. Transpires. I ain't never used that word in my life. Hell. One day.
Yeah, my parents, man, they made me read every encyclopedia. When I had all the encyclopedias, and I had dictionaries, like different Webster dictionaries, and they wanted me to be a scientist slash doctor or something. Sorry to disappoint mom and dad. You know, hey, life went in the other direction.
Man, I know that feeling, man.
So talking about that squad, bro, what to you seems to be the favorite or the best episode?
I
One that
don't
sticks out to you.
I don't have a favorite. That was all good. Everybody had every interview. Well, I ain't gonna say every interview because there's about 2 or 3 of them that were just crap. But I ain't gonna say who you are, but y'all know who y'all is. But it was a few of them that was crap. But every interview had a piece of something that was amazing in it. So I really don't
Yeah.
have a favorite. And then there's so many I forget people. Like I'll see something like, oh yeah, we interviewed them or her, him or her or them or they or whatever the pronouns is nowadays,
Do you know we have reached 100 episodes twice, almost 3 times? So in actuality, we have a total of 274 episodes. They're not all in one place. They're scattered between Facebook, YouTube, and somebody else's platform that I care less to say, but 274 episodes is how many we recorded during the time of Squad Creative Podcast.
That's a lot.
That is a lot of talking to people, interviewing, getting their stories, finding out what made them tick, what inspires them, even down to the methods they use, where they got their inspirations from, the whole nine.
Yes. I loved it though, man. I used to be so excited by it.
What up, Jeff B? I haven't seen you since I'ma still seek line. Scooby Doo was a pup. T-Town. Want to break TikTok with my outfit and tinny. You could definitely do that. TikTok, it picks who it wants to go viral. I'm not going to shy away from saying that, but I'm going to say that for sure. And
Yeah,
once they pick you, what was you saying?
I said TikTok is weird. I used to love it. Not so much anymore.
They took it away and brought it back, so you knew it was going to be even more weirder.
They about to take it away again unless they strike a deal.
Good night, T-Town.
Good night, fam. Have a good one. Appreciate
it. Thank you for tuning in. But yeah.
But TikTok about to go away again.
I believe so. I don't think it's gonna make it. And it's sad.
I ain't really tripping. TikTok gonna run my life.
Speaking of which, if I can ask you another question, what platform is your favorite platform in? Do you have one?
Nah, I don't like social media. I need to get back to living, man. Get into the world with the people.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be a really big people person, but now, like, my circumstances in the last few years have changed me in a lot of ways. But I can't find I can't find that right route on social media. I don't get it. So I have no favorite platform.
Jeff said the one that makes me money. For sure.
Yeah, at this point, ain't none of them making me no money. I'm having show me how to do it. Show me the money. Ain't none of them making me no money at this point, so I don't like none of them. But if I'm just scrolling,
yeah,
I look at Instagram as far as video wise because it shows me more of what I want to see.
Right.
If I just want to aimlessly scroll, but I don't have a favorite one. See,
the thing is I don't have a favorite yet, and I'm trying on all social medias, however, just putting out, content for the masses to hopefully consume, but it always seems like I never get seen. But shout out to Shondell, from the other day. She just kept giving me tips on tips on tips. What's going on, Levi? Greatly appreciate you tapping in.
Levi, what up?
And she was, basically highlighting the things that I was saying during this live that would make a good reel. I believe it's our approach. And I say our because I feel like I'm in the same boat, bro. It don't matter. I know I'm always on the internet. People see me a lot, but it does not seem like I'm getting anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
At all. It do not seem, it's like, I don't know. You put up 50 million videos and might get one sale out of the 50 million videos. Shoot, you might not. You might not even get a heart or a like or a follow. That stuff is disheartening. PM St. Louis, thank you for tapping in. Greatly appreciate you. This is a beta live.
That's one I ain't seen since Scooby-Doo was a pup. What's going on?
They was waiting on us, bruh. They waiting on us. We greatly appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Y'all are gonna bring back Squad Creator Podcast real soon, dog. So y'all be ready for that. We gonna, we know how we did it. We bring the dopest guests, so we gonna continue to do that. Continue to Continue to bring y'all the good news, man, as they say, you know.
For sure. Jeff B says social jukebox works great. I've never heard of that.
Social jukebox. I'm about to Google it right
I never heard of that. That's the first for that one. So you mean I can just get on there and throw some content on there and start bringing in the big bucks?
now.
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
At this point, I think we started in I'm gonna still keep filling y'all in with more history because I've been digesting this stuff and it's fascinating. Did y'all know we started in the end of 2019, Squad Creators Podcast, which wasn't called Squad Creative Podcast?
I don't even remember what it was called.
The Squad.
Nah, was it just the Squad?
The Squad.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
it.
Oh,
all that fancy particular stuff didn't come to the renaming and the rebranding and the re-logoing and all of this stuff. Appreciate you, Leeway. You load all your content and it will auto post content for you. Okay.
Oh,
but
yeah.
The thing is do you get paid? Do I get paid? Because at this point, I feel like I got 50 million social medias and I'm only accumulating 1/4 of a cent.
What's the cost of that?
Of the social jukebox?
Mm-hmm.
So what he's saying is it take money to make money. How much we gotta pay him money?
Yeah, it do take money to make money in the social media stuff, man.
That it do. Let me flip sides to that. I ran an Instagram. What's them things called when you run a like a campaign or something? I can't think of the actual name of it. But you pay so much every couple of days so that it reposts whatever popping video you got. Man, it was beautiful. That first week was beautiful. I'm like, okay, I'm growing. I'm finally about to see my numbers go up. See, you should have seen me. I was giddy. I was happy. Man, don't you know? That thing went on the credit card that didn't have no money, and that thing said what did it say? It said canceled.
Man, oh yeah.
Don't you know I lost all of them followers that was following me with that time that I had paid within that week? I think it was like a week and a half. I was actually running something.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand the ads and stuff.
Okay, so Jeff says it's about $30 a month. I get a lot of click conversion from it. Okay. And last month was about 8K. 8K click conversion rate or 8K in your pocket?
Man, I'm 8K, boy. I need 8K right now.
And $30 into 8K is major.
Yeah.
Even if you do the click conversion rate, that's still a massive amount of conversions. You know what I'm saying? Oh shoot, he said money from sales.
Yeah,
so,
man.
Jeff, what you selling on there, man? You might need to send you an invite. I might need to run you a couple questions.
Really, that's some good money right there, though. I ain't seen 8K since Scooby Doo was a pup, boy. Since Scrappy Doo was a pup, boy. I tell you,
it's coming.
So I'm just gonna run it in the ground.
He did bring up a great point. Somehow I missed it right here.
Yeah, man.
It's very fickle right now, in the powers that be right now. I don't know. It seems kind of scary right now.
Yeah, man.
That's dope, man. I'm gonna have to check that site out again. Social Jukebox.
Darts, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Custom darts, I assume.
Oh yeah, Dart. He has a whole Dart shop here called Darting Around. I'm gonna go ahead and plug them in. So if y'all anywhere in the Akron, Canton vicinity, please.
Real darts.
Yeah, stop through Darting Around.
Precious
Pieces, how are you doing?
What's going on? It's been a minute. Precious Pieces. She been around a long time.
Yes. So we haven't came live. We haven't been live in a while, and I feel like we keep saying this, but we're gonna keep saying, reiterating. We're bringing the show back. So you know how they say this is soft open, like you just open up something. That's what this is.
But yeah, we're gonna bring the show back though. Yeah, soft open stuff. Bring the show back, man, and like I say, we bring the dopest guests. We still got the plug, so be ready.
All day.
We're gonna bring some you seen before, some you ain't never seen before. What's going on?
So that DTF, bro. DTF took over. Is Vinyl dead?
Hell no. Vinyl ain't going nowhere.
You ain't even say it with your chest though. You don't say it with your chest.
I'm not in my right mind tonight. It's kind of late,
I know, my bad.
It's kind of late. Vinyl ain't going nowhere. It's too many different kinds of vinyl and too many textures and flavors and colors and things and all that stuff you can do it. Don't act like you're a vinyl person, bro.
Yeah, I'm the vinyl king. Don't you play with me. Hold on now. I done pulled out 12 pieces of vinyl since this show started. Don't do it to me. Dude, don't do it to me. Look at him. Look at him. Hold on. You want to get some more?
I can go grab some vinyl from right here.
Hey, vinyl everywhere. Bro, I was just working with vinyl.
That's because your son was working with vinyl, not you.
Go put me on blast. Wow. Tragic, bro.
Your son was working with vinyl. Pops, let's break out the vinyl. He had to bring you out the closet. Vinyl.
I feel like anybody that's hopping into the print industry should at least try with vinyl. HTV, heat transfer vinyl.
Period.
No vinyl. I will always have a pulse.
Always. That's real.
But no, DTF and UV took over everything. So
love vinyl. Man. I still got a Cricket. I ain't like some people.
Oh wow.
I mean, why did I say a Cricket? I do
no, you can't retract that.
I do have a Cricket though. I got a Cricket for my birthday. Matter of fact.
Yeah.
But I meant to say my trusty Cameo, but I do own a Cricket now. For those that think I don't like the Cricket.
Oh yeah. Screen printing. I'm just gonna keep hitting you. Did this DTF hurt screen printing in your opinion? Do you think? What about you guys out there?
Screen printers is using DTF.
But by way, you don't think it's hurt them a little bit?
Nah.
Not at all?
Just another tool in the toolbox, man. You see how many screen printers using DTF nowadays.
You see a lot of screen printers using DTF. Don't have to change out 4 to 5 to 6 screens.
Yeah. I can't even see how many if there's people watching on my end because I'm just a watcher.
They will. People will bounce in and out. This is a live. That's another great tip, man. The craft print, she has really enlightened me, bro. She said that number will always show 1 or 2 people. By the time you get off, it'll be 1 or 2 people. A couple of days from now, it'll be a couple hundred or 1,000 people. She's not too hung up on numbers. As I'm super hung up on numbers. And I'm always wondering, like, I'm putting a lot into this. Is anybody going to get any value of it from it? So moving forward.
Do you get value?
Do I get value?
Yeah, do you get value out of it?
I always get value when I go live because I'm always trying to show somebody.
That's the part that matters. I mean, you want the chicken and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, we post this stuff. We ain't just posting it for the people. We posting it for ourselves too. So one thing I remember that when we interviewed, he called himself Infinite Mind now, the Infinite Mind. But he said, man, you put a look 100 views, 100 views, 200 views is a lot. You look at a room of 100 people, that's a lot of people. In reality,
yeah, that'd be a lot more intimidating.
We've just been so hung up in social media that we believe that we got to have thousands and millions of views to be important. That's a real.
There you go. That is a real. All right, we'll have to clip it up. Clip here.
But nah, it's just Google Trends. I don't know, man. It's hard though, because I want to play too. I want to be like everybody else. I want to be Insta famous. You know what I mean? TikTok famous.
TikTok, Insta. Well, you know the trend is to go on and watch everybody's video all the way through and hit every button on the bottom all the way up, and then do it 2 more times, and then you'll be popular on TikTok.
I'm not with that. I can talk to 100 people on real life. I'm not going to be interested in everything that 100 person in real life said. So why would I do it on social media? That's stupid. To be honest, it's stupid.
The way that it's being pushed, it's almost like that's the only way.
And then a lot of the stuff you see in your timeline be garbage. I don't care that Becky just broke up with her boyfriend. Right. And she thinks she got to play a love song because she then broke up with her boyfriend. Who cares? You know, if it was something I wanted to watch, I'll do it. But just some randomness, nah. Or the buff dude I just smoked 2 tons of cocaine and got hit the weights and got to get naked in front of the camera. I'm cool.
Oh, shoot. Well, what about the time shortening and now the time lengthening of social media? First, they wanted super short shorts, and now they're trying to give your time back.
I don't know. It's stupid. It's all stupid in reality. It just keep us busy, keep us telling on ourselves, really, because everything is content. So people truly, honestly believe that everything is content, and it's not.
That telling on yourselves piece is very powerful nowadays. I think that's all that the social media is basically used for. And that's just an outsider looking in. Usually when I hop on these interwebs, me personally, I'm always trying to either talk to you about what I'm doing or explain to you how I'm doing it. And I try to be positive about it. There's a couple times though you had to stop me because I was going to go live on some people and just cut up. Thank God I didn't, because I wasn't thinking. But y'all, I was drunk mad, so I was ready to just, I didn't care.
Yeah, you can't look at my social media and know nothing about my life. My life is in shambles right now, and you'll never know it. Because I ain't about to put it on the internet. I guess I just did, but but I ain't, I ain't about to be making posts about it or nothing.
Yeah. I guess it's just the topics that I was so interested and so upset about, I was so invested in. So I guess that might have been the reason why. Looking back. So I just asked you about screen print, bro. What about sublimation? What's going on? What's the deal with sublimation? Do you remember the last time you did sublimation?
Mm-mm. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know if my ink is good anymore. That's how long it's been since I actually used sublimation. I need to get some new ink. I had some of that old Cosmos ink in there for the longest of time. I want to get some brand new ink. It might not even got color left to it. I had it so long.
As I am bringing up these print methods, guys, I'm not bashing or dissing. I'm just trying to figure out a sense of where it ranks at in the market as opposed to when we were talking about all of these subjects and, bringing on the different people that actually represented these different print methods. It's just getting a feel for the overall market. Sublimation is another tool in the belt, just like any. And there's people that mastered it and there's people that didn't master it. I was one that didn't master it, so it wouldn't be a everyday print method for me.
Yeah.
I know a lot of folks that do them socks and they do them pants with that sublimation every day, and I can't hold a candle to them. I wish I could. Some skillful people out there, but I just never got the lining up of the actual sublimation or the substrate to where it came out perfect enough to where I could say, okay, I can replicate this. I could do this again and again and again and again.
I agree. I'm still working on my little what is it called? Workforce. What's it called?
Shoot, that thing is iconic and don't ever get rid of it. I sold mine, seeing that they're selling for like $1,700 now.
I'll sell mine right now.
Hold on to that thing. That thing right there is dependable. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't require all of this extra new stuff.
Somebody give me 16, 1700. They can have that. For real. They can have it. This is paper.
They can have it. They can have it.
Man, I keep it on so it's still cycling the inks and all that. I want to get some. I want to get some new ink though, because what that comment say?
That was Jeff B. That was the last comment. No, vinyl will be.
I thought I knew about the.
No, when it's go ahead.
Nah, that thing, man. I used to do. I never liked sublimation for T-shirts. Anyway, I've said this several times on the air. Yeah. I've never liked sublimation for T-shirts. I like it on substrates and stuff, keychains and boards and press time products and all that type of stuff, but not for T-shirts.
Press time products. I have not heard of that in a while. Enlighten us what press time products was supposed to be. Please.
Dopeness.
The dopest.
Dopeness.
So guys, I'm gonna be chopping up some transfers in the back real quick. Just to keep my hands busy, because if not, I just feel like I'm just teetering right now, moving around for no apparent reason. The future, bruh. What's the future? Enlighten us. Tell us what you feel is the future.
Oh, no. If DTF do something, you was talking about some DTF puff. If that comes out, that's going to be the future. If it comes out, if it's good, that's going to be the future.
If you pass the wash test, in other words. You need to pass the wash test without cracking up and falling.
They got that metallic puff though, the regular for vinyl. Metallic vinyl puff, I think that's gonna go big.
Oh yeah.
But that's long awaited.
That is a long way. Some of the puff formula is a lot better. The thing with me and puff is it's almost like sublimation with me. I'll get it, but I can't get it consistently. And I don't know if it's what that is. Because the heat press is still at the same amount of heat when I go to press that second shirt or that third shirt. And the technique is the same. Normally I cut it out.
Clearly though, because you press shirts, you lose heat.
What's an auto open?
Yeah, but between presses you still lose heat. Heat presses fluctuate.
I guess that is one thing I didn't take into account too. That heat does fluctuate. But I'm thinking in between the times where I'm going to line up that shirt and that press is open, it should be right back up where it was at.
Yeah.
As long as I ain't doing it like one shirt a minute. And I've seen some pretty slick stuff with the puff. Ain't nobody do it like Clever K though. I'm sorry.
Nah,
Clever K come on with that the puff, and she do a lot of stuff I ain't seen people do.
Clever Creations.
Yeah.
By K.
I actually just seen a post from her today.
You just ran her name all in one. Forget it. Clever K.
Clever K.
Clever Creations by K.
Oh, no, I shortened it.
I see.
Yeah, I see. Usually, y'all, I'm going on from printing. That's normally what I go on live, and I've been doing that for the longest. And that has gotten me to become a little bit stir crazy. I go onto my YouTube page, I'm scrolling on the YouTube page, and I'm looking, and I'm like, man, okay, I was printing here, I was printing there, I was printing there. And there was separate conversation in all of these, but it kind of felt like an infinity loop, and it just kept going and going and going and going and going. So I had to switch up from that.
I feel it. It's life, man. Life does that to you sometimes. Where that light just come from?
That was a reaction.
How you react, and it just popped up on the screen like that.
It's on my computer. It has a built-in studio in it. It's crazy. So let's say we gonna, I don't know. We gonna, hey, say congratulations to us for going live, bro.
You talking to me?
Yes, sir. You the only other person I could talk to.
I thought you were telling the computer to say congratulations. You said it. Oh no! Congratulations,
yeah.
Look at you partying and shit.
No, I ate. I swear I ate.
Over here front, this shit stunting on me, baby.
No, just pressing stuff, seeing what it do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know I could do all of that. No, it's gonna be interesting, y'all. When we coming back with the same mentality. We coming back with even more what ifs and how to's, and even crafting, man. I craft a lot. I was ashamed to say that I craft a lot. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm a man. And
I've been crafting.
No, but it sounds different. Go on any of your social medias and see how many men crafters you can find.
Ain't too many of them.
Ain't too many of them. I don't hear too many people saying that they would even take the time to craft. But even if you are just making a t-shirt or a mock-up for yourself or something like that, I consider that as crafting as well. It's just all by a different name. Or you can say I'm manufacturing a shirt.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to get on here though and actually find those who ain't scared to say that they craft or don't really care about it, because it will be in the title, and actually, get an interview up out of them or a conversation up out of them. The talent is endless. It's everywhere, y'all. As soon as you turn on the social medias, I see people.
A lot of people that craft, like, even if you look at people who decorate shoes, they crafters.
It's crafting. Making tables, you crafting. Working with that resin, you crafted. Even the 3D models they're doing, that's a form of crafting. But I think it's a stigma though too with men. That's why you don't hear too much.
I don't know. Maybe I never thought about it, to be honest. It's fun. I didn't do all that. I got cup turners and resin and all that stuff up there. I've never recorded it just because it's just something me and my wife do. But just be doing what's doing. just to be doing making stuff, rolling trays and all the nine. Oh, shit.
That's something I never did get to do with a rolling tray. You making some dope one. You Picasso over there with the rolling trays.
Hell, I never even tried to sell them. I need to try to sell them. I need some money.
You said you have all those shirts designs, or you don't, for the challenge that you did.
Yeah, I do.
Repost them. We need to see them in our face every day.
I've been reposting them lately, last few days actually. I just posted some couple of them today.
I know that DTF is easier. A lot of people say they don't like the weed. Let's talk about some of the downfalls of DTF. Real quick.
Gang sheets.
What's that?
Cutting up gang sheets.
That's a downfall. You could say. I consider that. That could be considered as a downfall. What else? Throw some other stuff out there. It's a lot of things.
Depends on where you get them. The feeling of it could be if you get that plastic. Somebody print them and they be plasticky.
That's curing issues.
I sent you 2 texts in the last 3 days, and you did not respond to neither one of them. I just thought about that.
What 2 texts?
I sent you 2 texts. A text asking who somebody was, and then another text about this this new DTF machine that is dope, where it's like direct to DTF, but it's can print right on it like direct to garment type shit.
I seen that. I heard the message. That was a Facebook Messenger. I'll be turning that thing off. That's why I don't keep that thing on.
No, I sent it to you on text message.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. Text messages. 2 of them.
You sent me one that says capital CEO capital signs.
Yeah, who is that?
That's what I put. Who is this? I have no idea who that is.
We follow them on Squad Creators, and I follow them on 12 Gone. I have no idea who they are. That, and then I sent you a link from TikTok.
Yeah, I clicked it, and I hearted it.
You never responded. You hearted it. That ain't my video.
That's a reaction. That's a response, sir. A heart.
It ain't coming to me. It ain't my video. Other people's kids.
Other people's kids. Wow.
This is the UV DTF printer. Every day, many customers. It has 5 major functions. Let us introduce them one by one. Function 1. Visual positioning function. No need to position one by one. The camera automatically.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Print directly on the stuff. That's dope.
That is. They want $16,000 or $12,000 for that machine.
Mm-hmm. They can keep it for 12 G's.
12 G. I mean, I can see where you can make your money back. So that's actually going to go back into what I was talking about, the DTFs, so some of the downfalls. The downfalls is the entry point is too high. It's too entirely not for the at-home desktop printers. That's not what I'm talking about. I mean, those are high. Huh?
Those are relatively high too.
They're between $3,000 and $5,000. Mm-hmm. Like I don't, I guess what I'm saying is all the desktop ones that I have seen, I haven't really heard a lot of noise about them. And I've seen a lot of crafters get these desktop printers, DTFs.
My thing says we've been live for 4 minutes.
44 minutes and 48 seconds.
Mine say 4 minutes and 12 seconds. 13. 14.
Oh, Lord. Your computer on its own time.
I guess.
but the entry point into director film is ridiculous, as well as UV. UV is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make it all back. You could definitely make it all back. But that clientele that you have to have, it has to be something serious in order for you to make it all back in a reasonable amount of time.
Yeah, man.
I say all that to say this. If you don't got no industry clients, or you don't got no couple thousand people knocking down your door ready for prints, the industrial side of it is not the way to go. And to do one or two shirts with a desktop, I'm still up in the air. As to I never did get the desktop. So I couldn't tell you. But think about it. You don't want to turn on a big old printer for one order, two orders,
right?
And think that that's gonna help pay the bills. If anything, that's gonna cost you money. You're just wasting money at that point.
Right.
Another downside to DTF is if you do not fumigate properly, you be then took yourself out. I don't need no people to tell me this. I have seen cases and I've seen videos where people supposedly, but listen, if you in a small room and that stuff is not venting out the room properly, I'm talking about every fume, every last little bit, then you're eating that every time you go to eat. It's in your refrigerator, even though that room could be all the way down the hall. You don't want to be eating that stuff. You don't want to be intaking that smell. On the upside, if you do have it and it's vented well and you're able to make sales, it's great. I would hate to be a person with, let's just say, all the equipment in the world and not be able to sell a shirt.
Right.
At that point, you got to figure out what you're doing it for.
Who are you telling?
I must have scrolled up a little bit. DTFs, there's a major downfall with that. It's not affordable for everybody. And some people will say, just stick to the prints, just stick to the prints. However, I've been one for a challenge. I don't care how long it takes. I'm ready to build it up. If you do not have that patience or you don't have the money to actually go and get that part fixed, like a print head if it gets scratched or something.
Yeah, the print heads is cold.
$1,200, bruh.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And they all using Epson print heads. Every printer out here. Plus is fast. The pluses is, yeah, you can make a gang of money, but you gotta have a gang of clientele too. At the end of the day, it gotta make sense. Gotta make sense to turn any of this stuff on.
Right.
On to other. Have you tried to put DTF on the canvas yet?
Yeah.
And
oh no, I moved it. Was right here.
what did you think about it?
It's cool. It's cool.
I actually love doing it, bro. It took the place of weeding.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I can say that. That don't mean I don't mess with vinyl though. Don't hit me with that. Just know it took the place. I'm able to create a one-of-a-kind canvas with DTF, and it looks pretty nice. With assortments of mediums and paints and things of that nature.
Yeah, you got hella over
there. Yeah, I got a lot. So I actually thinking about putting kits together for people that want to try. You know, like a mystery box.
Yeah.
Put a canvas in there, some prints.
That's probably sell. That's a good idea. You need to start selling the canvases.
I'm gonna take them to the show. That's gonna be my first big splash with these canvases.
Yeah, I'll start selling them already made up art as artwork.
Took me a minute to step outside the box. At first, when you creating something, you don't know what you're gonna create. It just comes to you while you creating it, and when you're done with it, you be like, "Dang, I did that."
Yeah. But yeah, where is it? Now you got me wondering because it's so good.
I don't know if y'all see my kitchen, but mine is all up along that wall. Kind of blurred out.
I don't know what I did. What it was.
Oh well, we'll bring it back when we come back live and do one live. Gonna do one live.
Yeah. What's 1 o'clock in the morning over there?
106.
The park.
Yeah, that part.
You just up tweaking and shit.
I'm just what?
Up tweaking and shit. Wide awake.
Yeah.
Drowsy. It's only 10 o'clock.
Sorry about your luck, buddy. I'm in the future right now. You know what I'm talking about? It's the 14th for us.
Sorry.
You still on March 13th right now, you know what I mean? Oh, news, all right?
I would agree, but I don't even know what the date is. Yep, 13.
13 for you, brother.
Function 2.
Yeah, it's been a minute, y'all. We wanted to come back. Come on, test the waters, beta program, beta style. This is completely off the top of the head. There was no rhyme, no reason. I can't say this about the squad. I know it made big waves, and it's going to continue to make big waves because everywhere we turned, everybody knew who we were. The thing so much about it is, how does the squad become more lucrative for the people that present the squad? For anybody that's listening, anybody that's gonna watch this live. I'll say all that to say this: we did 274 episodes. That's with us rebranding, restarting, moving the channel. Why we moved it, don't know, couldn't answer, couldn't give you a great answer that would even justify why we moved in the first place. Did it hurt us? Most certainly. If we would have just stayed where we were at in the original, in the beginning, and just worked from where we were at the way that we were working, I believe we would be much further. That's just how I feel. Things kind of get misconstrued, or people have a vision for you. I guess you could say. Folks have a vision for the way they think you should sound or you should look or the way it should be presented. And that diminishes all of the originality. That diminishes all of what you originally brought to the show to make it the show in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll say all of that to say that, yeah, we coming back. And I'm also looking for lucrative opportunities and deals when we come back for the serious people that are serious on here, because it's almost like the social medias thing. Although this is a great platform and I do have fun doing it, this takes time.
Money.
It takes money. So, we could have had some deals that were out there that we just didn't know about. So if there were any deals that were out there that we didn't know about, please notify us so we know. And with that being said, brother, you got any words that you want to say?
Be ready for the show. We still bring the dopest guests. You know how we do. We're going to still continue to find the best thing smoking out there and just keep grinding, bring it back, man, because it's a necessity. I think it's something that the game is missing with us, because we brought the dopest guests.
That part.
But other than that, I mean, it was just something missing. There's other t-shirt shows and craft shows and stuff like that, but there was none like ours. None with the humor, the seriousness, the realities, the storytelling, the gems. None of them had all what we brought. So I believe that it is needed. And to bring it back in 2025 is going to be phenomenal.
That's what's up. No knock towards any other show. We know what we are and what we brought to the game and what we're bringing to the game. Be on the lookout for us. We getting ready to go live here. I don't know what's the next day that we'll be here. We're gonna keep running on that.
Right.
Also, anybody that crafts or is not scared to get on camera and do like maybe we need to do a shirt off. Let's give them a certain amount of time to create a shirt or a canvas.
On a shirt off, pull a shirt off.
No.
Take your shirt off.
Take my words out of context, bro. I'm saying like you create something, I create something. We see who get done first and who got the fire custom or whatever, or vinyl or canvas or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
This is great for a beta program, right?
Mm-hmm.
Beta, because that's the new word everybody using. Beta. Everything is beta.
Mm-hmm.
To everybody that tapped in with us for this 57 minutes and 5 seconds, we greatly appreciate you all. Be looking for us on a regular time. We'll actually have a flyer up on the channel or somewhere to indicate the day and the time so you guys will know. Please like, comment, and share for more. I am Mike T's, one half of the Squad Creative Podcast.
And my name is Seek.
No, man.
Podcast, and we appreciate you for joining us.
You ain't gonna say you came back like a copy of yourself, like Gucci Man when you got out of prison. They gonna say. They gonna say what's the real seat.
Love you. Smooches.
That part.
Follow me, man. Follow me. Do all follow. What's the from the
your computer cutting out on us.
I seen that. It's telling me to go to bed.
It tells you go to bed.
Yeah.
Follow 12 on TikTok as well, y'all. Mike T's on all social medias. It's KRISPY PRINTZ on TikTok. Greatly appreciate y'all. We catch you on the next one. Peace.